Welcome, 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 and good morning. I am Alviana Brewster. I am the CEO and founder of Black Nurse Entrepreneurs, the premier organization for Black nurses who are interested in launching, building, and growing his or her entrepreneurial endeavors worldwide. And I am coming to you like I always do to just give you a little bit of information that you can instill or institute within your business today to help it to grow and become better. And so today, our topic is all about building strong customer relationships. Okay. So let's deep dive right into it and let's get started. My first and foremost thing is I just want to remind us of how incredibly important it is to build those relationships with our customers because they are our people. Those are our folks. Those are the people that we are serving at the highest level. And we want to make sure that we are doing just that. And so part of the way that we serve them is really connecting with them and really knowing what they're needing and how we can best utilize our skill set in order to help them to get from point A to point B. And so, first, you have to really understand the customer. And how do you do that? What is it that you do to even understand your customer? Because it's more than just like watching social media posts. It's more than just reading a book on that specific niche or target audience. It's really getting deep down to the nitty gritty with them, in my opinion. I think it is important for you to really understand their needs, their wants, their fears, their pain points. But how do we really do that? And I believe you do that through a variety of methods. Obviously, you can poll them, you can get feedback, but I believe in genuine, honest conversations with them. And I think that's one of the things that's really helped me in my business. And a lot of people have mentioned that to me is that you're really good with connecting with people and talking and having conversations. And that's something that I would encourage you to do is really sit down with them and talk to them and really get a feel for what they're going through, celebrating those wins with them, but also understanding their failures, their disappointments, and fears, and how you can best serve them at the highest level. Okay. So don't be afraid to have conversations with them, but also don't be afraid to do old school methods such as polls and surveys, feedback forms, and things, testimonials, things of that nature. Okay. Now, whenever you're having these conversations with people, it's also important to make this very personalized. People want to feel like individuals and they want to feel like you're truly invested within them. And one time, one of my mentors pointed that out about me. She said, "You're very, very high touch, which is good, but be very careful with that too, because you also don't want to run yourself ragged. So there's still ways that you can personalize your communication with your target audience and not have to always be picking up the phone and calling them or always writing out things. There's ways to even automate that, still be very high touch with them, still make it very personalized with them, but not always having to do all of the manual work. And so I still want to remind you that even if you do pull back out of it a little bit, that anything that you do when you're reaching out and you're communicating with your target audience, that you still provide some form of personalization to it. Okay. And then also make sure that you're consistently engaging with them. Sometimes it's just a, "Hey, how's it going? Drop me a note. Let me know, did you like that product? How's your business coming along? You were on my mind. I want to make sure that you were taken care of." Those types of things go a long way because again, people want to feel heard, wanted, appreciated, and like you genuinely care for them. So consistently remain engaged with them. You can do it through a variety of ways: social media, DMs, text messages, emails, tagging them in posts, giving them a call. Sometimes, again, it's just a simple something, sending them a special note in the mail, something that lets them know that you care, but something that also makes you top of mind in their mind. So the next time they want to pick up the phone or search for your specific service, then you're top of mind. They may automatically think of you and your service because of the way that you've made them feel. How about active listening? Now, everybody wants to be heard. And in order to actively listen, I think it's important to tune out distractions, to put on blinders, and really, really focus in on that person, what they're saying. Again, being in tune with their needs, their wants, their desires, their fears, and their pain points, and really, really listening for an understanding before you respond. Okay. It's so important. By actively listening, again, you are showing them that you appreciate them, that you're truly invested in what they're saying, but also you yourself will pick up really, really important details that will help to make the relationship stronger. Okay. How about building trust and transparency? We all know about like, know, and trust. Oftentimes, people will do business with us. The more they like us, the more they know us, the more that they trust us. And so you build that through these conversations that you're having. You build that through and being open and honest about your failures or your desires or what things that you may have dealt with, right? Let's say maybe you have a product or service and being open and honest on why this product or service, or let's do like a product. Let's say a lotion, right? I know this girl that's in my community, and she started a lotion brand because of the struggles that she was having with her eczema. She was having so many skin issues, and she was going from person to person to person, and nothing was healing her skin. And then she developed and created a skin product that was really targeted for eczema and other skin conditions. And so that's a part of her story. You don't think that people who have skin conditions will not like and trust her a little bit more because they know about her story and that she was so open and transparent? Absolutely. It makes you relatable to people. So be open, be transparent, whether you're on the phone with somebody, you're writing emails out, you're explaining a story or explaining something that happened to you. Don't be afraid to tell your story. People connect with you that way. Okay. How about customer service? Customer service is so very important. We want to make sure that we're serving our people at the highest level and that we have things in place to help them navigate through your processes and systems. Maybe you have a membership, maybe you have a specific service, making sure that they have all the tools that they need to be successful in your programs. Some of you guys are private practice, making sure that your staff, whether you're online or you're brick and mortar, making sure your staff understands how we greet our people, how we connect with them, how we help them, how we ensure that they have satisfaction. If they're not having satisfaction, that we listen and make adjustments accordingly if necessary. Okay, so those are the things that I want you to keep in mind when you are serving. Okay, how about appreciation? I love to shout out my people. I love to shout you guys out because I love to see you guys win, because I know your win is a win for the community in the culture as well. And I hope that you truly have felt appreciated in this community. I want to make sure that you guys consistently feel appreciated, whether your win is a small win, whether your win is a big win. The very thought of you winning is so amazing, and we want to celebrate it. I also want to show appreciation for your time within our community. I recognize that a company cannot grow without people around it. You have to support and get invested and involved in my mission, vision, and values for this company for it even to grow. And for that, I appreciate you. So I want you guys to understand that it's so important to show appreciation to your customers, because they're very people that help to keep your business alive, right? Okay. So, and how can you show appreciation? Sometimes it's a shout out. Sometimes it's sending them a small gift. Sometimes it's a small note. Sometimes it's going the extra mile. Sometimes it's checking in. Those things go a long way. It doesn't have to be some major, massive $10,000 gift. Small things to show people that you truly love and appreciate them go a very long way. Okay. How about our last thing, resolving issues very quickly? You want to make sure that you are genuinely listening and that people are heard whenever there is an issue. How can we resolve this amicably, respectfully, and very quickly? And sometimes it may mean that there's a separation or a termination of the business relationship, and that's okay. But how is it that we can still part ways on a peaceful note and not in a way that is toxic and disrespectful? At the end of the day, people want to be heard again. They want to be heard. They want to be appreciated. And when things arise, have things in place, a process in place to handle those situations very quickly so that they don't become more than what they are. Sometimes situations are very small and can be handled very quickly and easily, but sometimes we need to take the time to put that process in place to be able to do that. Okay, I hope these things have helped you today. I hope they bless you today, and I hope that you will drop me some comments down in the chat and let me know exactly how this touched your spirit. Okay, oftentimes these are things that we already know, or these are things that we would like to be. This is how we would like to be treated as a consumer or customer within someone else's company. So, take a step back sometimes. minds and think about how you would like to be treated when you enter in a door, when you purchase a product, or you're involved in a membership or anything like that. Think about those things and institute them within your business. Before I hop off of here, I want to invite you, the Black Nurse audience that's out there listening to me. I would love to invite you to come and join us in our BNE Elite membership. Let me put the information up here for you. Boom. It is the best way that you can enjoy BNE on all levels, from our membership, our mentorship, our collaborations, our connections, our masterminding, so on and so forth. It's the best way for you to enjoy our community. So if you have not joined, I invite you to join. Just go to our website, blacknurseentrepreneurs.org, and just join us. And we'd love to have you. Listen, I want you guys to be safe. Thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting BNE. And I hope that you have a wonderful and fantastic day. Okay, bye.